Okay, this concept I will classify it as advanced model drawing, which, okay, to be honest, is really quite hard. At first, we have Wei Liang had 360 more stickers than Vikram. So whenever you see the keyword more, first thing, draw model. So Wei Liang to Vikram. So let me just draw the model, 360. Wei Liang gave 3/8 of his stickers to Sue. The fact that Wei Liang gave 3/8, right? Everybody, can you let me know Wei Liang at first here is what fraction? 8 out of 8. Correct? That's for Wei Liang. Yes. If this 8 out of 8, tell me how many units will you put here? Not 1 unit, huh? You remember this 8 out of 8 part, so you don't want it to be 1 because later 1 you cannot divide by 8. At least an 8 unit inside. Very good. So we're going to put in the 8 unit. Okay. Yeah, so we can actually get started with the very first equation, which is 8 out of 8 of Wei Liang, okay, is made out of 8 unit plus 360. Then I can first find 1 out of 8 of Wei Liang. Everything I need to divide by 8, okay? So I divide by 8. I will get 1 unit plus 360 divided by 8 is a 45, okay? Alright. He gave 3/8 to Sue. Later on, Vikram gave 1/4 to Sue. In the end, Wei Liang had 159 more than Vikram. Now, the next clue we are going to work with what is in the end. The gave 3/8 not so important. The more important one is what is in the end for Wei Liang, so that we can make use of the number 159. Can you all see? So right, tell me what is the next fraction I need to find. Okay, very good. 5. Yes. So go and find 5 out of 8 of Wei Liang. So you're gonna times 5. Alright? So everything here you times 5. You will have here is 5 unit plus 225. Alright? Remember, 1 unit times 5 is 5 unit. 45 also must times 5. Okay? 225. Alright, so we are done with Wei Liang. But don't forget your Vikram. So Vikram here is 8 unit at first. Vikram gave 1/4 to Sue. Vikram in the end. Okay, my question to you guys is this. Vikram gave 1/4. So Vikram should be left with what fraction? 3/4. Very good. Because if Vikram gave 1/4, he should be left with 3/4, right? But 3/4 of how many unit? Vikram at first is 8 unit. So 3/4 of that 8 unit, right? Vikram is left with 6 unit in the end. Teacher May, why you times 5? Because Wei Liang gave 3/8. That means Wei Liang is left with 5/8. 1 whole minus 3 is 5/8. How do you do this question is you must draw the model in the end whereby they say Wei Liang had 159 more than Vikram. So Wei Liang to Vikram, 159, draw it. Okay, 159 more. Remember, every time you see more than or less than, right? Draw your model, okay? Just draw. Okay, so 159 more. Okay. I'm going to teach you a little trick on how you can fill up your model in a way that is easier for you to understand. Alright, let me ask you all a very simple question, okay? Would you want to fill up Vikram first or Wei Liang first? The correct answer is actually you fill up Vikram first, it will be easier. Why? Because your Vikram, look at this. Isn't it blank for you to fill up? It's like you are given a blank piece of paper. You can write whatever you want, right? Isn't it got more space to write also? So I want you to fill up the blank one first, which is Vikram is 6 unit. So you put it in here, 6 unit. Can see? Then now you fill up Wei Liang. You see, Wei Liang in the end is there 5 unit plus 225. So if here is 6 unit already, right? Where will your 5 unit be? So you need to cut your model, right? 5 unit, it will be in front. Then the 1 unit must be behind you. Okay, then if you fill up your 5 unit here already, right? Then isn't it you're left with 225? So can y'all see where's your 225, everybody? Isn't it very, very easy to tell where's your 225? Can see or not? Okay, so are you able to tell your 1 unit now? If you get until here already, you would be able to know, right? 1 unit is 225 minus 159. Your 1 unit is 66. How many stickers did Vikram have at first? So Vikram, isn't it, have 8 unit at first, right? So 8 unit is 8 times 66. Okay, then the answer is 528.